all about the Game Genie for the Game Gear, so let's take it away.
Consider subscribing if you already haven't and hit the bell button so you don't miss anything.
In my hand I have a package with a very special Game Gear item. The special Game Gear items are not the games that are in this package, but the Pro Action Replay. And to be honest, I've never seen one before in real life. The Pro Action Replay is a cheating device for the Game Gear, but there were Pro Action Replays for other systems too. If you're not familiar with the idea behind the cheating devices like the Game Genie or the Pro Action Replay, those are cheating devices. By finding memory addresses and replacing values on those memory addresses, you can have infinite lives or 100 lives or a full health bar for the whole time. I'm really curious what's in here. The original booklets are in here and of course the device itself. First of all, the Game Gear cheat booklets with cheats for different games. Then the instruction manual in English and in Dutch. And of course the instruction manual in German. And these kinds of items are really fun to have. The card to register the device. When we have the Game Gear, you will stick the cartridge in over here. And then you have your slot free to put in your Game Gear game. And now you put your Game Gear game on top of that device.
When you turn the device on, you can input the codes directly via the parameter screen. Or use the trainer function. With the trainer function you go hunt for memory addresses to change. In order to use the trainer function you need to start the game first. Then reboot the game via the red reset button on the top of the action replay. Select the method you want to use. In this case we want to find the memory address that the number of lives are stored in. We can find that address by looking where in the memory the number 3 is present. We start with 3 lives. That can be multiple places, that not necessarily means lives. It can be the number of enemies, the amount of power-ups or your position on the screen. So we have to look for values in the memory that are consistent with the amount of lives to eliminate that we manipulate the wrong addresses, which can crash your game. We have lost a life, 2 lives left, so we are hunting for the memory address with number 2. So reboot the device again. Start the game again and lose 2 lives. There should be only 1 memory address left that contained those 3 values. Input that number in the parameter screen. That number contains the memory address and the value for that memory address. And as you can see, we can lose as many lives as we want. The number of lives stays 3.
But nowadays we have internet, so why would we go through that whole tedious process of finding the right memory addresses? Putting in those codes was a pretty tedious task. We only had up and down, left, right, A, B and C, and that's it. We had no keyboards back then. And you needed to have those codes in a booklet, for example, or back then we had magazines, and on the last pages of those magazines were cheating codes. I am curious, were you cheating back then with a cheating device, and what was your cheating device of choice? How did you get your cheating codes? Let me know in the comments below. For more videos about retro video gaming, especially for Sega consoles, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Oh, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye!